welcome back. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for this video we will be repeating the story time that I've done before. My first story time, when it was in Hindi and many of my audience did not understand it, so now we're doing an English version for it. So so basically, this was the time when I was back in Kenya. You're so blank, dude. You feel like a scary movie thing. Okay, whatever. I was saying that yeah, this was back when I was in Kenya, and at that time, first of all, there was a scouts thing. I think you pretty much all of you guys know like scouts.
All of the Western people know the struggle.
Okay, fine, dude. So I was in fourth grade at that time. To be honest, you're supposed to like sign like some kind of form that you're coming in the scouts. But one day I'm like, okay, I want to join the scouts. So usually the scouts things was just to stand in the assembly every few days and raise the flag raise the Kenyan flag. That was it. So I just stood there one day, and they used to ask me for my uniform, but I was like, I didn't get it, I didn't bring it, and I just ignored that. And somehow I got popular in the scouts group. I was known as the scout. No, that's cringe, but
You are joking. You are lying.
I'm not lying. It's true.
The scout.
Not the scout. You used to just know me as the noob scout, I suppose. They just used to.
You were
I
bad at
was
scout, basically.
no. Basically, they just recognize me as a decent scout who does this shit, who who does the assembly, everything. Yeah, I got considered as one, and pretty much everyone started to know me that I was a scout. So yeah, let's moving away from that topic. So this is about the first trip I went to as a scout. So basically, this trip was just inside of our school playground. And if you don't know, the Kenyan school playgrounds, dude, they are big as hell. They are big as hell. And we had we had uh, three of playgrounds. Yeah, three playgrounds. One of them was like a stadium. It was literally known as a stadium. It was a damn stadium. There were like all sorts of scores of cricket and football. There's a big sign which had football scores and cricket scores. Which of course it was abandoned, but the seats were everywhere. Like it was a stadium kind of. And then this other one that we used to go also occasionally, and one another one that was between. That was like closed inside the gates completely, not with only a few fences. It was like surrounded by the buildings.
Do you guys know something? He didn't tell all this in the Hindi video we did.
Yeah, I missed a lot of this stuff. So yeah, we went into the smaller kind of the smallest one. It was still pretty big though. It was still very big compared to the Indian ones. But yeah, so we did our scouting there. Basically, we put up tents, and we at that time I was a really big Pokemon fan, and I still am. If you have not watched my giveaway video, make sure you check that out. I think he leaves the description in the video down below. He is my editor. Thanks, Rogan. Anyways, that's not that great.
I'm gonna link my own channel because I'm the editor.
Okay, whatever. You know what? I don't care. Um. So yeah, we set up our tents. Our teachers helped us, and there were only two teachers, and we did all sorts of activities. I'll just say everything one by one of what happened each that day. So first, we just sat in our tents and just yawned in awfulness that the fact that we were actually camping overnight one day in our school. In our school. Okay, this sounds weird. I'm not why I'm putting this here every time. Okay, so in our school, okay, and there were like five tents, and there was this one person who started crying because nobody would accept him in their tents. Because you're supposed to accept a member in your tent, and I was with another friend who also had a big collection of Pokemon cards, and I brought a big box which has like 500 cards. not 500 cards, like 50.
500, and you know the difference between 50 and 500.
It looked like that when I used to hold the stack. So yeah. So I brought that. It was brand new from India. My mom brought it. Now why? Don't ask why is she in India. She was here for because I have relatives here. We used to come here quite occasionally in summer and winter vacations to just visit occasionally. So that is focusing on the topic. Uh, we there's this kid who was not getting accepted inside of the scout camps, so he was forcefully put into some or the other camp which had less members. And we were a trio. This poor dude had nothing to do with Pokemon cards. He was just there because he was good friends of both of us. He was mutual friends. He didn't meet us though. He was just some mutual friend that we both knew, and he had no interest in Pokemon cards, by the way. At that time, Pokemon cards were the thing of the school. It was the most popular thing of the school. Um, okay, ignore my screen.
What
Ignore my
grade it
screen.
was, because in my school it was popular at like 4th and 5th grade.
Yeah, it was popular. Dude, it was popular till 10th class.
It's still
It was
popular now.
It's not popular anymore.
I still
in my
have a
school.
couple thousand of them.
Okay, good. I'll see them, and I'll probably loot you. But never mind that. Focusing on the topic. So it was pretty like popular. It was popular inside the whole of the primary block. By the way, in India there are three blocks: junior, middle, and secondary. Over there is just straight up. It was not even called this. It was called new block. It was called old block and new block. The primary section. There were only
That's
two
British
buildings.
style.
Yeah. Old block and new block. It was known as that. By the way, I had gone to two schools for first to second. Yeah, first to second I was in a Oswald, and now I was in Premier for second and for third and fourth. So in fourth grade, we were in our tents. Some kid had made a drama and gone into their tents, and we did Bakchoti the whole day. If you know what Bakchoti means, please explain.
It's just dicking around without any real motive.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, we did that, and until it came night time. Oh, I think all of even the students and teachers started to get that crazy night energy at night, dude. All chaos was happening. Okay, step by step. Oh shit. Fuck.
What is this? Your exam? Step by step.
Dude, shut up. I don't like maths. Stop reminding me.
It's in IT. It's in science.
Hey, stop! Snap out of it. Okay, anyways. Yeah. So at night first they were told us to, by the way, even if they want a scout, you could invite them. But they won't get the badges at the end and the credit and certificates. They won't get that, but you could invite somebody else who is not a scout. We didn't invite, we were all scouts. So we were supposed to sing a song. Three or five or any group was supposed to sing a song of any kind, and a lot of people sang some really nice songs. And knowing us three, we just knowing that person was with us, he couldn't do anything. We just forced him to memorize some Pokemon song, and everyone was cringed out because those people didn't play Pokemon that much who were in our scout camp, because non-cap people are supposed to be, those extremely boomer kind of people. So, yeah, but we were the Gen Z type. So, by the way, Gen Z didn't even exist back then. Okay. Oh God, I'm old. I'm old. Oh, don't worry, guys. I'm 30. Okay, don't worry. I'm just teenager. Anyways, oh God. So basic, and then we sang a song, and then came the bonfire in the playground of damn school that we study in. First of all, it was mind blowing just to see the school at night. Like, what? Teachers don't sleep here? We used to think that that was their home for that at that time. That the school was literally their home. And we thought, hey, stop overhearing. You play your games.
My brother is just messing around.
He's doing bakchoti.
He's making a video, by the way, in case you are lost in your own world.
Yeah. Dude, stop.
You can continue.
Dude is triggering. He looks like a half psychopath. in the dark.
God,
Yeah.
get a big ass out of that video, bro.
Dude, this is a family friendly channel. Please stop it. Shivam, do what you gotta do. Okay, we're done with that. Oh god. So yeah, basically that happened, and then the bonfire happened, and we were cooking marshmallows, roasting marshmallows. It was quite a common thing, roasting marshmallows over a campfire. Oh god. So we were doing that, and I don't know what thing happened to my mind. I lost it, and I started frying crisps, chips, crisps. Yeah, right.
Crisps are British, man.
I am British. Okay, I've learned British English the whole all the
I
time.
have
Okay.
also learned British English. That's why I know that crisps are chips in British.
Okay, never mind that. Okay, so crisps, and I started roasting those. You know those special things called crackles and Ola. Not the Ola cab that you're thinking of India. No, Ola was this own kind of chips, and crackers was also a kind of chips. And I just put it on a stick, and I put it in the fire, and when it came out, I swear, you dropped earphones.
You are just moving like it's a sport.
So yeah,
He's doing it on purpose, by the way, guys.
I'm not.
Nah, man, I want to put my fucking glass in sink.
I swear, I'm tired of this. Anyways, so we basically, I put the chips inside, and when I came out, huh? What? Where? And I lost my mind when I was like, huh? Where did my chip go? And turns out it burnt out. It burnt completely. And then a teacher saved my other chips from being completely fried up because she told me that you cannot really burn that. And then I just ate the rest of my chips like normal. And this is something I don't talk about today. I just took the plastic wrapper and just put it in the fire.
Eh?
Yes, without anybody noticing.
It's a plastic.
Yes, I was dumb. Okay, I knew that it will be bad for the environment. But I was like, can it really burn? You know, when you're in the childhood and you're like, can hair really get catch on fire? Like you obviously know common sense, but you think that now. So I just put it in, and nobody knew. And then I think. Wait,
Yeah, sure.
okay, yeah. So I think our PE teacher, by the way, our PE teacher was one of the two teachers. He was a male and there was a female teacher. Of course, both were black. All teachers were black.
You didn't have to say that.
I was just reminding, yeah, it's like that. Okay, I'm not
Hello
racist. I'm
guys,
brown.
hello guys. In Africa, people are black. That's a new thing.
Dude, please don't be racist. Okay, dude.
No, why did you have to mention that they are black? That's just not.
I just wanted to confirm that, or else you'll think I'm white teachers. Okay.
Bro, why would
Just
they
shut
even
up.
think that?
Shut up. Okay, shut up. Yeah, okay, so I think our PE teacher was smoking weed or something. He took us a fourth grade group in the school, in the school, in the middle of okay, not in the middle of the night. Yeah, in the middle of the damn night, and he opened the gates and we went in. And oh god, this is where the craziness happens. All kinds of damn things started happening in there. Oh, some person was screaming that SCP-96 is coming. Some person was saying Five Nights of Freddy's is in the class, and I checked my own class, and then I was like, I saw this thing move in the corner, and I was already half scared to death, and I just saw that, and I was like, oh hell no! And I ran across the hallway like a fucking idiot. Oh, sorry. Bleep that out. Bleep that out. Uh, I and some and for that at that time I was like this Pokemon fan, and that time I heard some kind of electricity. It was probably just some emergency bell or something in the side, and I heard some kind of electricity, and I was like, oh hell no, Zapdos, hell no! And I started running. I started running like hell, bro. Oh god, and everyone was screaming. Everyone was screaming. And I went to the cafeteria. I don't know why. I just did that, and then I went in. And since the cafeteria was quite a big thing, I just looked at it in awe and just I was scared because looking at that, and I just ran again. I was running everywhere, by the way, up and down the quadrangle halls, and I think the teacher was again high on weed. He didn't even stop us. He didn't even stop us, and then we all gathered. Finally, found everybody. Went into every classroom, make sure we found everybody. Because if somebody is left over there at night, I think he won't like it very much. Especially, might do some satanic rituals. So we
What
just
the fuck are you talking about?
what he might do some
Rituals?
he might do some satanic ritual to bring SCP-96. I don't know.
What are you doing?
So basically, we gathered everybody. We make sure that everybody was there, and we went outside back into the. By the way, the playground is connected to the building itself. So there's just one gate, then you could just open it and go through. So we went through the gate, we reached to the playground again, and I think both the teachers were high on something. I don't know if she was high on Vaseline or something, because she was literally looking up at the sky, and she was staring up there, and she no nothing, not the fact that there's literally nobody around the campfire. The campfire was already burnt out, and then we just like really shaked her, and then we just sat like there, like as if we didn't do anything, and she was like, "Oh, what? Huh?" And then I'm like, "Okay, huh, huh." And we were ordered to send back to our rooms. We didn't have a torch, don't know why. So I borrowed, after a lot of arguing with some girls who had two torches. They were arguing about this, my dad's torch, this torch, and all that. So we eventually got our hands on some torch, went back, and played Pokemon cards the whole night. We were eating lunch, we were drinking water and some juice. And by the way, they had warned us that don't eat at night because of the smell of the food, ants can come. And it was true. Some ants did come in the opposite tent to us. They were like black and red ants, the blue ants on the back of the tent. And so we just decided to we found that out in the morning. But my mom had given me some stickers that took that smell away, so we put that on all three of us. He's just the third dude is just spectating, while we just play until more than like 3 a.m. or something. We didn't have a watch, and then the poor dude was literally crying for help, that please let me sleep, please let me sleep, god damn it, I'm tired. And we are all like energetically saying, mystic protection, thunderbolt, quick attack, and all that shit. And thankfully the teacher was half drunk, and both the teachers were half drunk, I think, and so they didn't hear us, except some neighboring class ninth students who had just come to complain that, hey, what you doing. He was also half sleepy, so he didn't really say much. And after that, we just slept inside on a mat. Both of us shared a mat, the two of us, and the blanket as well. And we slept through the night. Woke up in the morning to find ourselves in pajamas, and yeah, basically it was a crazy night, and not over yet. Don't leave. So it was quite quick after that. Basically, we just went out, got fresh in the sense we just woke ourselves up like energetically. Everyone was called outside, and we went back to the school searching for the PE teacher. Apparently, he didn't come out. Then we went into my classroom, and the thing that turns out that was sleeping was thing that moved that in my classroom was actually the teacher. The thing is that the desks of in Kenya are like formed in some kind of pattern. Like four desks are forming an L, four desks are forming like the square, four desks of they're all like some kind of group of desks together to form some kind of shape, and they're all considered like one group. See, like consider this like one of the groups. Okay, one, two, three, four. These are chairs. Okay, okay, they're like this in this formation. So we were like, for any group assignment we were taken like this. All three of us were on the desk. We were taken for the group assignment, randomly selected. Okay, so Apparently, he took a bunch of those other desks and formed like this big ass, uh, big ass, uh, like, how do I say, this cardboard, this desks made out of that kind of thing. And we woke him up, and he realized what he did, and yeah, he woke up, freshened up. Then we started playing tug of war with girls versus boys, and there was this one person called Niger. He was extremely fat and strong, and he was very popular in the school. And the girls already gave up. So basically, we were using bodies for the tug of war, no rope. So basically, all the boys will be holding, the girls will be holding each other's bodies, and we're gonna have to pull. And there was this pit in the middle. So it didn't even take that long. Niger just did one pull, and all of us did support a little bit, and the girls fell down. And then second match, third match, and yeah, we obviously won. Then we were taught a few knots, kind of things, knots, shark knot, all that. So that, and then we got a certificate. And then in the evening, it was time to go home again. I packed my shit, and it turns out half my Pokemon cards had been disappeared, lost, had been looted. And my mom really scolded me for getting all those Pokemon cards lost. And but when I was leaving though, when I was waiting for my mom, it felt like autumn. Over there, like autumn is the kind of thing. It's not an actual season because it's usually just winter and summer, but you can see a little bit of autumn fall, and all the leaves were like falling like autumn. This very nice thing. There's also a park out of our society, which was also like a very big, nice, beautiful park for romantic scenes and all that. It was I.
You didn't have to mention romantic scenes.
It looked like that. See, not blossom, but like autumn kind of that. Okay. And the same thing was there. I was waiting alone, waiting for my mom. Somehow I lost the certificate, but mom didn't mind anyways. She said that what we are going to do with that. So we went home, and that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you in the next video.
Also, guys, this had a lot of bonus.